Yes, I'm talking to you guys about lottery and prize prizes you think you earned and you love to show off. I admit, when I was a kid, I watched Rich um Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous, but I really wasn't paying attention because uh, at that time I was kind of thinking of maybe being a doctor or nurse, but changed my mind because I thought that was how life goes, and that's the way we should live. And I met, like I said in my last video, my parents were homesteaders, farmers. My mom was a teacher and a real estate realtor, and my dad worked for a local General Electric. However, I was also born and raised a Christian, a Lutheran and Protestant Christian, and I had that kind of foundation and base in life where money is not everything. Money can come and go, shape or form, but it comes and goes, and it's not life. Money does not have to make you live, and it can't uh, you. So I'm gonna have to turn this off. I think oh I can't. But anyway, find my the things on Facebook. But anyway, rich and famous does not make you happy. Does not set stability in life. It's not stability. It doesn't fulfill your life. I'm now still watching some shows like American Dream Home and Fox Business, um some of these rich and famous people and HGTV showing off their prizes, what they think they earned and what they think it makes them happy and love life, but it's not. And this is why I do not support the super rich, the millionaires and billionaires. I think we should tax them, but not make Bernie Sanders 20%, 25% tax them. I'm not. At least 15%, at most 10%. Not going lower because they don't, they really shouldn't spread wealth to the poor. And like the thumbnail on this video, read the thumbnail on this video. It says it all. You should not show off and talk about how rich and your that's your life when other people struggle and need the essentials in life, not lotteries, not glamorous life, essentials. And like I said in the previous videos, you don't need money and you don't need a Ken man. This is why I'm not Republican. I'm not capitalist because I think that's greed. And this is why I watch NBC and CBS shows you should spread wealth. Like American Greed doesn't help. American Greed TV show on CNBC really shows how American Greed actually kills people and break up marriages and makes you unhappy too. That's not way of life, being greedy. And this is what most of Americans who are capitalists and Republicans are. They are greedy. They think having luxury life and being rich and famous or with the corporate America makes you happy. Or Fox News and other conservative channels that have the parents work nonstop while the young kids at home. Like I said in previous videos, Richard Duffy Rachel Kemper's Duffy works almost all the time, and she has 9 kids. One has a heart defect, and one has Down syndrome. You wonder why. That's not because of your body failed. That's you putting the stress and you work all the time. Stress. That made you have your children having health issues and defects. And plus, if your husband works 24/7 as a Secretary of Transportation and a former congressman and a doctor. What kind of doctor is he? Because if he is a real doctor, he would advise his wife to be less working, more home and with his kids. But instead, she doesn't want to be home and she just can't be home when they're fighting. Too bad, Rachel. That's what a real parent does. And if they're fighting at home, you should take them out somewhere, like a park or somewhere else, so they can stop fighting. And I believe I heard you once say you're homeschooling your kids. If you're homeschooling your kids, how can you work at Fox News as much as you do? And your husband, like I said, a Secretary of Transportation now, 24/7 job. You cannot have it all while you have 9 kids, more than 2 kids, because it is hurting your children if you a workaholic and care more about money. But anyway, like it go back to the HGTV shows. They have like my lottery win changed my life. Um, Dream Home and American Dream Home and Fox News Business. I'm getting tired of them showing off what they think they earned for all this lottery and stuff they have. But the thing is, it's coming off people's backs. People who buy products, which is uh, most of these lottery people price their stuff way too much. Like sports cars are over $100, $100,000. Other cars are like over 10,000. Um, and houses are now way over regular normal people, average Americans price range. But these people want lottery and they want to price the houses way out of average American prices. And Fox News, that's the reason why the housing market is not doing good. People cannot afford housing. And One American News has for you too. But anyway, and like the web Real American News just had an Charlie Cook's show, the new host. And I said this 2 videos ago. They say unemployment is wrong because people stopped looking and gave up. Maybe they just don't want jobs anymore. Maybe they want to be a stay at home person now and they want to homestead now. Real life now.